Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 17 of the Fatman Gaming Podcast. As usual, I am your host with my little black kitty right here. I am the Fatman at the Fatman Gaming. Over to my side is Mr. Blue Sky himself, Blue. Below him is Z, Zio Keys. And over next to him is the new recruit, Salem. Say what's up to the people, guys. Let me turn my
Hey,
mic
what's
on.
up?
So let's get started with introductions. You guys know who I am, no introductions needed. I am the Fat Man here. I am the founder of this now blooming company. Um, you guys know my history. Blue, say hello to the people. Give them a little brief things about you as we have a new fourth member.
Hello, world. I'm Blue. Uh, I love music and video games. I grew up playing Nintendo, and then I kind of spread out. I have a love for all systems. I don't really pick sides, so it's like it's all fair game for me. It's the best way to sum it up pretty quickly, I think. I'll play anything as long as the group is right.
Right? Z?
What's up, guys? You already know my story. I'm Z or Zio. You know, grew up on every other game console. That's just like
and
my
now,
cousin
yeah.
here.
And now we're going to introduce, guys, the fourth member. He is on the. We're giving him the test, see if we can add him in permanently. It all depends on him, and depends on the flow of the show. So you guys ultimately will let us know by likes and all that stuff. But yeah, with no further ado, we'll introduce Salem. Salem, let the people at the Fat Man Gaming know a little bit about yourself, your history with gaming, and yeah, plug anything you want to plug. It's on you.
Hey guys, as you heard, I go by Salem. I have been playing games since I was about 7 years old, and actually do have a Twitch myself that is Celine_Salem, and I haven't streamed in a little while, but I do plan on starting to stream soon again. But I hope that you guys like me being on the podcast, and I hope to have a great time here.
All right, yeah. So everyone on the comments, say hello to say or Celine. Give him a big shout out, and then yeah,
I mainly go by Salem. Go ahead and call me that.
say all right. So yeah, so let's just jump right into it, guys. You know how we do it here at the Fat Man Gaming. We like to go over. I know we haven't pumped out one of these in a while because schedules have been conflicting. People's been sick, and yeah, it's time to get the train rolling again. But how we start things off every week is we like to go over what we've been playing lately. So, uh, I'll start off first, and then we'll go Blue, Z, and then Salem. Um, so yeah, so what I've been playing is I've been playing Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2 to be more definitive, and I absolutely love it. Holy crap, what a game! I won't get into spoilers, but it's a freaking fantastic game. The swinging is better. The spider flight suits, oh man, they make traversal so easier, especially around the Brooklyn Queens area where there's not
Yeah,
very many buildings. Um, and the storyline just so far has been freaking amazing. I've yet to get the Venom. I'm just now dealing with some early boss stuff, but yeah, it's been incredible so far. I also need to jump into RoboCop, but yeah, pretty much it's just been Spider-Man at the moment. Um, so Blue, what have you been playing lately?
Recently, I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 3 with the crew. We played actually so for all my anime lovers, if you guys like Studio Ghibli films, Howl's Moving Castle is that, and we've been grinding that out, and then also a new game called The Finals we've been getting pretty into.
Yeah, I need to join you guys on that. I finally downloaded it.
Yes, dude, you really do.
So, yeah, so look out for that gameplay, guys. We'll probably be streaming it here at the channel. So yeah, that might be definitely a fun time. I watched some.
Maybe on my Twitch too.
I watched some gameplay footage, and yeah, I think I could be into that game. so
Oh
so Z, going down to you now. What have you been playing besides yourself?
I'll let you get away with that one. I'll let that one slide. I've been playing Black Ops 3 with the crew as well. We've been playing a bunch of maps, a bunch of random maps that we downloaded. Howl's Moving Castle being the main one.
Yeah,
Uh,
we have a little bit of footage of that, and it did look incredible.
it
yeah.
was so much fun.
Just got back into Rainbow Six Siege today. We just started playing that again today. Uh, yeah, but that's pretty much been it. I've been off the mobile game grind and been actually playing my games again on here. I've actually had
Nice.
the motivation to do so. So yeah, it's been nice.
Yeah, I mean that's
And
awesome.
I pre-purchased Modern Warfare 3, so I will be playing zombies
Hell
on
yeah.
there.
I do want. Okay, so I have decided that I am gonna get it. So I do want to do some gameplay capture of us playing it if you guys get it. So that'd be pretty
I'm getting
awesome.
it next payday. So,
A little bit of an intermission. Someone's knocking at our door.
Oh no.
oof.
It's the
Yeah.
milkman. He's coming to get Z. Yeah, so that's the other thing. I've been doing a lot of mobile gaming too. I've been playing Monster Hunter now still. And I freaking love Monster Hunter now. I don't know what it is about the Monster Hunter franchise, but something about ever since they stopped going so like traditional with it and started going more action RPG with it, I think that the Monster Hunter thing games are pretty cool now.
Yeah, I agree.
Monster Hunter World, I played for a little bit, and that was awesome. But then it was the other one that came out for the Switch first. What was it? Monster Hunter Rise. I put so many hours into that game, and now I'm putting like so many hours into Monster Hunter now, and I think I'm already like Hunter rank 37. So yeah,
Not bad.
yeah, it's definitely a good game. And like mobile gaming has gotten so good now too, because I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and I'm like godly in that game now too. Um, but yeah, so moving on to you, Salem. What have you been playing lately?
Well, I mean, I've been playing the same thing that Blue and Zio have been, but I've also been playing Minecraft actually a good bit recently. On modded Minecraft, that is, and also automation, which is just building cars and such.
Right, right. Minecraft, man. Minecraft is such a good game to go back to still because it's just so peaceful. You can just mess around. I mean, I don't do any of the survival stuff. I literally just go into free world and just mess around and do all that stuff. So,
Yeah, we have a survival server going
yeah.
for Blue's Discord server.
Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, I love Minecraft. I just I really got into Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft Dungeons was so good, and I need to
I was
go back.
never really able to get into that one.
Really, I loved it. It was kind of like Diablo style, so it was like yeah, I really liked it. Um,
Yeah.
hang on, guys. I need to do something. Yeah, so just tell the people a little bit more about yourself real quick, and then I'll be right back. So that way we're not wasting any airtime. Let me take
That's
care of
fair.
this. I'll be right back.
Fair. Well, a little more about myself. Honestly, my personal opinion on uh, like consoles, I don't really care what console I play on. I have a Switch. I used to have a PlayStation 5. I used to have an Xbox One S, and I currently and mainly play on a PC. Game Pass and such, like the streaming on that, which is pretty much just playing on an Xbox. But I also just I'm into cars as well. That's another like one of the big interests I'm
Yeah,
into. But
yeah, no,
uh,
dude, I love freaking cars. As a matter of fact, I just bought a new car.
oh, what'd you get?
I bought a 2005 Mustang,
Ooh, nice.
the fastback model. So
Not bad.
I am a Mustang guy, so it And I got it for a steal. I got it for three grand. Um,
Nah.
and it only has 126,000 miles on it. So this thing is a baby still.
Damn,
Um,
only 126 and you got it for 3K.
3K,
That is
dude.
that is a
That's
steal.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I did freaking amazing on that thing. Now it did need a couple of things. It needed a new, like minor things. It needed a new fuel cap, and it needed a new fuel purge
Pump.
the purge valve.
Oh.
So like I think if you add the add-on and an oil change and all that stuff, I spent like 3,400 on it, but still good freaking deal.
Yeah. If it's in good condition,
Oh
engine
yeah.
runs fine.
Oh yeah, no, it's in prime condition. The engine is beautiful. The interior is spotless. It freaking hums like a freaking kid or a bird. It's and the power. I was driving it yesterday and I was doing 80 on the freeway and I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna get a freaking ticket. I was like, oops,
Jesus.
because you go. I mean, it just goes and you don't even know. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so I definitely love cars and yeah, had to get me a sports car. Um,
Yeah.
so while we're waiting for these two to get back, we'll just talk real quick about scheduling. So, like I said earlier, we've been just schedules have been crazy. I've been sick. Z and Blue got sick, and then adding Salem to the mix. It's just been kind of crazy. We wanted to start fresh. So today is the first day back technically for everybody. I did pump out a video earlier showing off the retro collection and then my retro pickups, but we're going to be trying to stay more consistent, guys. Definitely trying to do the podcast every week. Definitely going to start doing the gameplays. I'm going to try to convince Salem to stream here and on his channel so that way we can maximize his viewership and gain some on our side. And then yeah, so we're just gonna keep doing the best that we can. And then again, we thank all of you for where we're at right now, because we wouldn't be here without you. And then I'm working, and I'm sure the other guys are gonna help too, working on getting sponsors, working on getting people to interview. So it's gonna get good. It's already good, but it's gonna get better. We're gonna be working on a Patreon. We're gonna get that started. I already know a couple people who will sign up and help us out. So yeah, things are gonna start turning around. What happened to Bluesy? Okay.
No, I think he's a little delayed behind him.
Tell him he can strip later.
Hey, yo.
All right, guys. So here we go. Now that everybody's back, let's get into the main topic of the show. We are in November. November is the official slash unofficial begin of the holiday season. The shopping season begins, and people go crazy. The gaming deals are incredible. And on top of it, there's some pretty awesome stuff coming out within the next couple of days. So before we get into the Black Friday stuff, we'll get into the new arrivals. So November 5th, no, so we'll go November 10th. November 10th is the release of the PS5 Slim. Um, it comes in the digital model and it comes in the disc model. But for the digital model, you have the option of buying a CD drive or the Blu-ray drive separate. The disc model comes in at 499, or no 450, and then the disc or the digital model comes in at 399 or something like that, somewhere in there. It's 400 and 450. There we go. Um, so yeah, November 10th is the release date of the PS5 Slim. Um, Debating whether or not I want to get one. I'm 90% leaning towards yes, so I can
I'm
retire.
probably gonna get one too.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards getting one so I can retire the OG here. Um,
I'll
but
take it off
yeah,
your hands.
are you guys we'll start off with you, Blue. Does the PS5 Slim interest you at all? And have you've seen the design? What do you think about it?
I actually haven't seen it yet,
Oh, you
but
haven't? Oh,
I'll pull it up really quickly while talking about. But something I did want to talk about with the PS3 Slim. I remember it was really good. So I feel like the PS5 Slim would be really nice. Let me just do PS5
Yeah,
Slim and oh yeah, it's the one that doesn't have the disk drive, right?
yeah, it's the one that you can get the disc drive separate unless you buy it. So it's confusing.
I
It's
think
just
it's
a normal PS.
I think it's a smart idea because like it's cheaper, right? Without it, I'm guessing, or is it going to be the same price?
It's so the disc version is 450 and the digital is 400.
All right, so I mean, you do save $50. You do lose the ability to put the disc in, but you can just get an attachment for it, right? And it will work.
Yeah, it's
All right.
the whole thing behind it is it's cheaper for Sony to manufacture so that they can put more out there. That's the whole
It
purpose
also
of it.
it also one thing I realized because Sony doing that for the people who won't want to dish out the money or are unaware that they can get the disk drive, they're going to have to pay full price directly from Sony's website, which is a marketing strategy,
Right.
which is very smart.
And
And
it's also what was I gonna say? Yeah, like I said, it's cheaper for them to manufacture and it's 30% smaller. Yeah, because I'm looking at my PS5 right here and she's a monster. She takes up a good chunk of the desk area. So but yeah, Salem, what do you think about the PS5? Have you seen it, the Slim? Have you seen what it looked like?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of clips of it at least. Honestly, I like the look of it. I like that it's a lot smaller because I remember the PS5 I had, as you said, it's a monster. Right, but honestly, my personal opinion about the disk drive being sold separately, depending on the I hope it if it's like $100, maybe 150, that's understandable. But if they try to charge you like $200 to $500 for that, honestly, that's just outrageous in my opinion, and that's just starting to make them more like Apple in the way that Apple charges $1,000 for a monitor stand. So I hope that they make it like not a super expensive addition to your base model PS5 with new update,
Mm-hmm.
but I personally think it is going to be great because it, as you said before, it's going to be cheaper to produce, therefore cheaper price and more out there.
Yeah,
More people getting their hands on the great graphics of it is
it's
another part of it to me.
right. It's 30% smaller too, which is like I mean 30% out of this thing right here is a pretty significant drop.
That's
Uh,
a lot.
they did cut out a lot of the board, so the board is smaller too. The only disappointing thing that I seen about it is that they did keep the liquid metal thing, which I didn't like. I don't like the liquid metal in the PS5 simply because and this is coming from a buddy of mine who owns a retro game shop and he repairs these things. Um, and I've seen it firsthand also from other people. Shout out to Ace and Coder. But the liquid metal event, it has been shown that it does leak eventually, and then because liquid metal is also conductive, it can damage the board, causing a need for refurb. So
Uh, Another thing about that though is sorry,
no, you're good.
liquid metal thermal paste is typically also at least mildly corrosive. So over time, it's going to naturally degrade the metal cover on your PS5 CPU over the dies and such like that.
And that's another
And,
concern.
and
Yeah.
especially, yeah, when it seeps out, it's gonna if it doesn't short out your connections, it's also going to degrade those connections over time, making them weaker,
Hmm.
therefore making your console slower, and as you said, making it need to be refurbished sooner.
Right. And I just wish they would have just went back to a modern like a standard based thermal paste or even figured out a way to water cool it because
That would have been
water
nice.
cooling almost seems the way to prolong the life of a console just because it's lower maintenance. Um, and if you have a closed water system, then you really never need to refill it. It's just there. Like my PC is closed water, so I never have to refill it until it tells me to, and it can go on for at least 5 6 years before anything really major needs to be done to it.
But there is one issue I do want to point out with that though. Right, with some people, it's how much they move their PS5 around, especially like younger kids that they're going to be bringing their PS5 over to their friends' sleepover, so
Exactly.
over to their friend's house and such. If it's a closed loop water cooling, there's still going to be fittings on those pipes
That's
and
true.
all that.
You're
And
right.
those could come loose, and if it comes loose in their backpack, and then it has water spraying around inside of there,
That's true.
covering the entire motherboard,
Hmm.
it's going to fry absolutely everything.
That's true.
Now, if what they did was like what they do on a lot of like modern gaming laptops, vapor chamber, but with normal thermal paste, not metal thermal paste. So it won't be corrosive. You can get really good thermal paste for really cheap. It's not that like I've seen how much it is to produce.
Hunter.
It's not that much in comparison, right? Like they're already bringing the price down a lot. They could have like brought it up like $1 or two, so that they could have had a non-corrosive thermal paste, in my opinion,
Exactly.
at least.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I would have been okay with a couple bucks more,
yeah,
so that it wasn't eating my CPU. You
yeah,
know?
yeah, I agree. Um, Honestly, it's a good tactic on Sony just because they know that exactly all the stuff that you pointed out is going to happen eventually, and that's just going to make you
True.
going to have to buy another one.
That is true.
So, yeah, so Z, Slim, are you interested? I mean, clearly you are.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in possibly getting another PS5. I still have the controller from the first one I had.
Yeah.
Uh, I would love to get another one just because I prefer console over PC games because I just think like the console games just run smoother
Mm.
uh off of like the way I have my setup right now because I don't have the Wi-Fi router up in my room. It's downstairs and I have an extender that has a Ethernet port on it.
Mm.
And so sometimes my computer does lag from that while playing games. Uh, but when I had it like that plugged into my PS5, it was running completely smooth. I
Right.
had no issues with it whatsoever. So that's one thing I do like. But anytime I'll probably get it after a couple years, maybe.
Yeah.
But as of now, I probably won't be getting it myself. I'm content with the PC.
Fair deal. Um, so yeah, so that's the PS5 Slim comes out November 10th. I got that date from GameStop employee, so they pretty much know for sure. Then on November 15th, we have the release of the new PSP, aka the PlayStation Portal. We will be unboxing and reviewing it here on the Fatman Gaming. I have one on the way.
Uh,
So, yeah, be on the lookout for that, guys, because I am too excited for that. It was funny off camera earlier. Salem had called it the modern day Wii U, and that's pretty much what it is. So yeah,
it really is, bro.
and I loved my Wii
Okay.
U. I still have my Wii U here. It's playable. So yeah, I love the Wii U. Um, so I'll take my PS5 U. Um, and yeah, so that comes out on the 15th. So yeah, so I know I had to ask you guys before, but Blue, what do you think about the PSP, the PlayStation Portal? Is it something like you think is good that it's coming out, or do you think it's something they kind of should have held off on?
I think it's really interesting because it's good that they're doing another handheld device. But is it supposed to be? You said it's supposed to be linked and streamed, right?
Yeah.
So
So
it's like a wireless thing. No, like
it's
PlayStation
connected, yeah,
now.
to your PS5.
All right. I remember they had this option for the PS4 where you could stream your game to your phone. You
Yeah,
guys
so
remember that?
that was remote play, and then they also had it for the Vita.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's a really good idea. I think they're trying their best to keep up to date. Um, and yeah, I mean overall, it just seems like a pretty good idea because
What about
handheld
the design?
devices. it's another way to bring another product in, and then with the handheld design, it's really nice.
Yeah,
And then they have sometimes they'll also have exclusives for the handheld device, which makes it even more nice to get. They'll make you want to go out of your way to get it just for one game.
yeah. So show of hands, who here has actually seen the PSP? Have you guys seen the design?
I am looking it up right this second.
Okay. So,
Oh, I like that
yeah,
actually.
see, it actually looks kind of cool, right?
Yeah, no, it honestly kind of looks like one of those like
It's a dual
concept photos you saw that like
for the
PS4
Switch.
before it came out, or yeah, the
Yeah,
Switch before it came out.
it looked like the Switch concept arts that had come out.
Oh,
But
I mean, hey, they were like, hey, I like that. Write that down. Write that down.
something I something I wanted to say after I looked it up.
go ahead.
It looks kind of like a Switch with like custom Joy Cons, but then also
It,
like it's cool because they have it looks like they have custom earbuds, some sort of case, and they have a special headset for
Yeah,
it,
and
which I think
actually, go ahead, Blue. Go ahead, finish up.
I was just gonna say it makes it more unique to get that compared to the PS5. But I feel
Right.
like I mean it looks cool. It looks like
So
this is the future.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
so here's the bad part about it. So it's not separate of the PS5. It has to have a PS5 in order to use it. It does stream directly to the handheld itself. The accessories that you were talking about, they have this new thing called PS Link on them. So the bummer for people who are going to get this, they're going to go in expecting to use their 3D Pulse headsets and all this other stuff on them, and they're not going to be able to. The portal is designed specifically for the new headset, the earbuds, and the new Pulse set that's coming out. I don't know if it has an audio jack on there. I kind of hope that it does have a 3 jack, because if it does, then it opens up to like the Arctics and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
But
Um,
that was the
I
one
just want
drawback. But Z, let's go with you now. Design. What do you think of the design? And then we'll move on to Salem.
uh the design is it was honestly not something I was expecting. I do like it. It is different. Uh one thing I want to add, a lot of our older audience members might know this, someone that's around my age, around mine, Blues, and my cousin's age. You guys remember when you used to go on long car trips? Some cars had built-in TVs in the back, and you could hook up your PlayStation to
Yeah.
them, your PS2 to them.
Bro, even I remember that. What are you talking about?
My last car, I
I,
had a complete system built just for that.
I was thinking, with this new one, you could technically do that if your car has the ports for it. You could bring the new PS5 Slim, slide it under the seats, and then when you take your kids or family member when you're going on a family trip, you could have the kids in the back play on them. And there wouldn't be online access. You'd be stuck playing single player games. But with the amount of really good single player games that Sony and PlayStation have released in the recent
Hmm.
years, that's not a bad thing. You
Now,
That is
know,
true.
now I like where you're going with that, but it's not been confirmed whether or not it beams directly just off of the signal, or I'm pretty sure they said it's over Wi-Fi. So
Mhm.
Well,
you would have to use your cell phone as a hotspot or have a Wi-Fi spot built in your car in order to do that. But I do
that's
like the idea.
that's the thing though, Trek. He said the actual PS5 Slim console itself, not the PlayStation Portal.
Oh,
He
okay.
said having one of the PS5
Okay,
Slims
okay,
in your
okay.
car that has
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
right. I apologize. You're right. Thank you, Salem.
Yeah. Yeah, sure
Yeah.
thing.
So yeah, that's actually perfect because even then you could buy because if the weight of the PS5 Slim is super light, so you could literally even just strap a piece of Velcro on one side of it, Velcro it
Fuck.
on the roof of your car, and just pop it on the roof.
No, I think that's a bit much. Plus your shit's gonna get robbed.
Oh yeah, they're gonna see that and they're like, "Don't mind if I do." Smash.
Just yoink.
But yeah, so the PS5 Slim, November 10th, Portal 15th. We will be unboxing and reviewing a Portal here on the channel, so be on the lookout for that, guys. I'm excited. I can't wait to have the guys on with us to see everything going on with it. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it for the release stuff for this one. So now we're gonna hop right into it, guys, with the Black Friday deals. So we'll start off with Nintendo. This is what Nintendo's gonna be bringing to the game on Black Friday. So we're starting off with, and God damn it, they always manage to get me. I have a Switch Lite, but now I'm gonna get this probably. And starting off at 350, normally 418 plus. They're doing a Nintendo Switch OLED Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle, and that
Ooh.
starts November 19th, and that's at everywhere. So they got me. I know I'm gonna get that, and
Well, if you end up getting that, could I get one of your switches that you have?
I only have a light, but yeah, probably. Um, so we'll go over the list first, and then you guys can. I'll go over it again, and then you guys can tell me if there's anything in it that interests you. Next up we have, this is kind of boring, but they have the Super Mario Party Red and Blue Joy-Con bundle for $100. Normally it's 140. This does include the game, so you're essentially getting the game for free
Oh.
because the Joy-Cons are roughly $70-$80 by themselves. So kind of a good deal there. Joy-Cons are they're pretty cool looking. They are a purplish blue, more like the GameCube indigo color, and then red. Um, then we have another Switch bundle at $300. Normally 350, 68 after tax. And it's the Mario. Is it okay? So this is just a standard Switch, not OLED, but it's a Nintendo Switch bundle with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it includes 3 months of the Nintendo Online service, and then every freaking DLC pack for the racetracks. Um,
Ooh.
and that's at $300. That's a steal. Um,
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
and then we got
Expansion pack.
the teal Switch Lite drops down from 260 to 200. The pink Switch Lite, or salmon as I call it, also 200 from 260. And then they have some of their games that are finally going on sale because we all know Nintendo does not like to drop prices for games. And Breath of the Wild's been out for years now. It's dropping down from 60 finally to 40. Luigi's Mansion 3 is dropping from 60 to 40. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 from 60 to 40. Jesus. Mario Odyssey from 60 to 40 finally. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is dropping from 60 to 30. Can you say I see it? They never drop the prices. Um, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe going from 60 to 30. Awesome game. I don't know if you guys ever played that Kirby game, but it was awesome. Um, Minecraft Legends Deluxe Edition from 60 to 30. Everybody 1-2 Switch, nobody cares, $20. Fire Emblem Three Hopes down from 60 to 30. Super Mario or Mario Brothers Strikers Battle League from 60 to 30. And then that's pretty much it for the Nintendo deals. So yeah, we'll go down and we'll see what you guys think about those, and are you interested in any of that? We'll start with you, Blue.
Um, so something that semi piqued my interest was the so before I go to the semi, when you were talking about the Smash part, I was like, that is amazing.
Oh
The
yeah,
Smash bundle.
the OLED bundle for Smash. Yeah, that's incredible. I like
Yeah,
I said, I'm gonna get it because I'm dumb. So I like wasting money.
it's 100% worth it because I want to get an OLED, but I already have Smash. Um, and then you were talking about the $300 deal, um, that I was thinking about, but with the Mario Kart and stuff.
Yeah,
But I have the expansion pass. I don't have a Switch right now, but I have the expansion pass for a year, and it automatically comes with all the DLC for the
right.
tracks. So it wouldn't benefit me, but for people who don't have it,
Mm.
I think it'd be a really good way to get it. And something I want to say is they're coming out with new characters for Mario Kart.
Oh,
New
are they?
tracks are coming out too. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm so out of the loop with Mario Kart. I haven't touched my Switch in almost a year, and that's well, it's because it's a light, and I have vision problems, so the light doesn't really work for me because the screen's too small. So that's why I want to get an OLED because I like to play on my TV. So yeah. All right. So Salem, moving on to you. What'd you think about those Nintendo deals, and does anything interest you on there?
Honestly, I like the OLED deal because I mean I've been interested in getting a OLED. I have a like very first gen Switch, like the release gen.
Yeah.
And I have OLED controllers on it. Sorry, feel like I'm about to sneeze.
Oh no, you're good.
Uh,
Apple.
While he's battling with his sneeze, I'll let you guys know I have had an OLED. Life came up and I had to sell it, and that screen on the OLED is freaking amazing. It's
oh
beautiful.
yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's
Um,
beautiful.
m- my best friend actually got the Zelda edition. That's actually the only real thing I wish was different about the bundle.
Hmm.
I wish they had a bundle that was like with one of the special edition
Right,
OLED Switches, like the Zelda one
right.
or Animal Crossing or such like that.
Yeah,
But another one I'm also pretty damn interested
Version.
into. Sorry for the French. Sorry, slip there.
no, you're good.
But
You're good.
is the Luigi's Mansion. I've been really
Yes,
interested
yes.
in playing
Uh,
Luigi's Mansion.
Blue got the
I might have to
Hyrule.
add that one onto my Christmas list.
Yeah, I think I want to pick up Luigi Mansions too. I haven't played it yet, and I want to. I have the other two Luigi Mansions on emulator, so I've had played them, and I absolutely love them.
Yeah.
For those of you that didn't hear what I said, Blue was holding up that Hylian Shield DS, and it's immaculate. It's
It is
the
the
most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
it's the 25th anniversary. I used to have the gold version of the 3DS XL when they came out with their anniversary,
Right.
but I let my friend mod it, and then he messed up the back panel and it wouldn't go back on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is my Switch Lite. I have a custom skin on it. I forget what Etsy shop I got it on, but
Oh yeah, I love Etsy. I love the going on there. They got
eh,
some of those people make some of the coolest stuff.
Yeah, they do.
dude, seriously.
There's
So
so many
Z,
talented people in there.
yeah, yeah,
So
absolutely. So moving on to you, Z. Anything in the Nintendo get you hyped?
other than the OLED bundle as well, hearing that some of the Mario games have been wanting to try Mario Kart 8 and with all the tracks, as well as Super Mario Strikers. I was god tier on that for the GameCube,
Yeah,
and I bet if we were to go against each other today, you'd probably win few times, but it'd be a very close match,
I
I'd
actually
say.
suck at that game, so you'd probably have me.
I probably would. Yeah,
But
the one sports game I was good at.
I'm the king of Smash though.
I don't know about that.
we
We'll
got
settle this.
we got to settle that eventually. Um, so yeah, so I guess it's unanimous, guys. Everybody here is excited about that OLED. Salem wants to get a the Luigi Mansion. I am totally 100% with him on that one. So yeah.
Hyped
So
for that deal.
so moving on, where they have the just now just like games that are going on sale. These go through all the retailers, including Amazon. So we'll start off at the list. It's alphabetical, so that or actually it's not, but anyways, it works. So Armored Core 6 PS5 PS4, it's going from 60 to 51. That's kind of a good deal because I kind of want to play Armored Core. Final Fantasy 16 drops from 70 to 57. Thank God, because now I will get it. Assassin's Creed on all platforms drops down from 60 to 50. Metal Gear Solid 1, Volume 1 collection drops down to 52 from 60. Mortal Kombat 1 goes from 70 to 56, which is a really good deal. Sonic Superstars from 60 to 56, so not much of a drop, but still decent. Here's a real good one. Street Fighter 6 on all platforms drops from 60 to 45. That's
Not bad.
that's a steal
Okay.
for Street Fighter. Um,
Yeah.
then we got oh, and it comes with a free digital upgrade. So if you buy the hard copy for some reason, you can upgrade to the digital version. That's pretty cool. Disgaea 7, PS5 drops from 70 to 60. Lords of the Fallen drops down to 69 giggity. Um, let's see. Resident Evil 4 drops down from 70 to $51. That's awesome. Resident Evil 4 remake. I need to get that still. And then we get down to NBA 2K, 70 to 60. Elden Ring drops down from 60 to $40. Now that's a really good deal. Have you guys? Are any of you interested in Elden Ring?
I've been interested in playing it.
It's a very good easy start if you want to get into Souls games. I That's where I started technically, and I absolutely love it. Uh, then we get into Lego 2K Drive, which is the Lego driving game. Drops from 70. Why was it even $70 to 43?
What the heck?
Yeah. Hogwarts Legacy drops down to 69. Another giggity. UFC 5 comes out, so it will release at 70. Sonic Frontiers. Now here is a steal of a steal. Sonic Frontiers got very good reviews. I played the demo. It was an awesome game. Drops down from 60 to $30, so half off.
Ooh.
That's a steal. I will be picking up Sonic Frontiers.
That is really nice.
Yeah, Sonic Mania drops down to 20, which is also a steal. Neon White drops down to $40. Wanted Dead Collector's Edition, $40. Midnight Suns, $29. That's a good deal, I guess. Cult of the Lamb drops from 60 to 40. Hitman drops down to 49 from 60. Sword Art Online Last Recollection, $60 from 70. And then Super Bomberman R2, 60 to 38, which is good because Bomberman is fun. Um, so that's the games that'll be on sale. There's more, but this is just the list that's on here right now. Now we're getting into the juicy stuff. You guys are gonna shit yourself when you see these deals, or you hear them. DualSense controllers are going on sale Black Friday. Normally $75 to $49.
Damn!
$49 for DS controllers, DualSenses. That's insane. Um, Then we get into the bigger PlayStation stuff. This PlayStation 5 Spider-Man 2 bundle, normally $559, drops down to $499, so the price of a standard PS5. The DualSense Edge controller drops down from 200 to 187. I need to get one of those because I hear they're very good. Um, the Wolverine V2 Pro drops down from 250 to 159. Which is really good because that's the controller that a lot of people use for fighting games. The PlayStation 1 terabyte SSDs are dropping down from 80 to 50, 59. Another one dropping from so the best one, the Seagate drive, it's 2 terabyte, drops from 180 to 140, so $40 off. That's a pretty good deal for that. Um, the Western Digital. Now here's the best upgrade for hard drives, or for SSDs. I mean, on the PS5, the 2 terabyte Western Digital Black with the heatsink already on it. Normally 280 drops down to $85.
Whoa,
What?
Yeah,
that is
that's
insane.
insane.
What?
That
Yeah,
is like a $200 discount.
yeah, that's freaking nuts.
Jeez.
Wait, but if they're doing it that low, I know it's Black Friday. Do you think they're trying to get rid of all their inventory for
I
it? Do
think
you
they're
think
trying to
they're coming
clear
out
up some
swinging?
stuff because they got newer models coming out. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
like the whole plot of it. The SteelSeries Arctic Nova 1P gaming headset drops from 60 to 45. The HyperX Cloud Stinger drops down from 60 to 20. Holy crap.
Damn,
Um,
HyperX.
yeah, the HyperX Cloud Stinger headset drops down from 60 to 30. And then the HyperX Cloud Stinger Core Wireless headset drops from 80 to 66. Um, the Asus ROG Delta drops from 240 to 168. That's a decent drop. The Asus RGB gaming headset Delta from 160 to 105. The DualSense charger drops down from 30 to 17. The Logitech Lightspeed wireless gaming headset drops from 130 to 79. The SteelSeries Arctic Nova Pro drops from 350 to 300 even. Uh,
That's a good deal.
yeah, that's a good deal on
Something
that.
if it's a headset I'm actually interested in getting. So I'm like, yeah, 50.
Yeah, and that
Okay.
pretty much rounds up the PlayStation part. So awesome deals. I don't know if you guys can remember them all, but yeah, did anything in there
Nope.
excite you?
The Steel Series one, because I grew up with the Steel Series. I think I had the Steel Series. I don't think it's the newest one. It's the one that came out before with the breathable ear cups. And
Yeah, those
I
they're
think,
beautiful too. I love the designs.
yeah, and I think the best part about it was the hot swappable batteries that lasted like 2 days.
Yeah, yeah. For me, it's the 2 terabyte Western Digital dropping down to $80. Um,
Yeah.
that's insane. That's basically them handing you an SSD, and it's
Mm.
it's top tier on all levels.
Western Digital's always the way to go for
Yeah,
data.
no slowdown, no lag, no nothing, just steady, steady, steady. So that was my definitely. I'm probably gonna grab one of those too. I'm gonna be broke after Black Friday. Um, the
I'll
Spider-Man
hide you my list.
the Spider-Man bundle coming in at 499. That's a steal too though. Because that's a collector's console. That's like 559 normally. It goes even for like 565 on PlayStation Direct. So
And you pre-ordered that one too. You should have waited.
yeah, I got screwed on that one. Reminding me. So yeah, Salem, did you see any or did you hear anything on there that got your jollies going?
Mainly that $80 drive. That is an amazing
Yeah.
drop. But honestly, though, my only thing about that is it really makes me worry if maybe there's something wrong with some of the drives,
Mm.
and maybe there might be a recall at some point.
Well, I have the
But chances are that's probably not going to happen because Western Digital is a reputable company,
yeah.
and they wouldn't really want that because that would look pretty bad on.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
I have the 1 terabyte in my PS5, so it's still kicking. Actually, I don't have anything even installed on it. It just sits in there. I still have space. Um, yeah. So Z, moving on to you and rounding up. Yeah, anything in there excite you?
Some of the headphones did excite me, especially that HyperX one.
Yeah.
Down $20. I don't remember how much I paid for these ones, but these were a pretty penny from Walmart.
Yeah.
And now hearing that, I should have been like, I could have waited, but then again, now in the situation I'm in right now with my friend living with me, I don't have a place to plug in a wired headset. So,
yeah.
but that drive as well. You know, I
Yeah.
would like to get some extra storage on this computer.
And that's the other thing too is you can use those in your PC. They are SSD. They are PC compatible. So yeah, that's actually pretty legit though. So let's move on to Xbox. Xbox is going to be having on all retailers a buy two get one free program. I did forget to mention PlayStation's doing the same thing. So any of these games that I list off, if you buy two of them, you get the third one free. This is at all participating retailers, including Amazon. So we have Starfield coming in at $70. Sonic Superstars drops from 60 to 57. Assassin's Creed Mirage drops from 60 to 50. Armored Core 6 drops down from 60 to 50. Diablo 4 from 70 to 52. Um, Mortal Kombat 1 Collector's Edition. This is the one that comes with the Liu Kang statue. I guess it was an Xbox exclusive. 220 or 250 to 220. Dying Light 2 Collector's Edition, 207. Super Bomberman R drops from 50 to 38. Uh, Lords of the Fallen drops from 70 to 60. NBA 2K to 69. Giggity. Dead Island and Blood Bowl 3 dropped to $32 from 70. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 from 70 to 49. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge is $30. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 40, and then Double Dragon Gaiden 30. Um, the Xbox Western Digital 1 terabyte storage expansion card drops from 160 to 125. Yeah, that's. Oh wait, no. So that's actually a good deal because Seagate had Xbox locked down as far as expansion goes. So now that Western Digital is now in that race, things will get a little bit cheaper as far as memory goes for Xbox. Uh, the
That is
Xbox
true.
the Xbox controllers dropped down to $45. All variants. Um, the Xbox Microsoft Elite Series 2 core controller drops from 130 to 94. That's pretty legit because those Xbox controllers are pretty badass. Um, then you got the Power A XP Ultra drops from 130 to 100. Um, the Xbox Series X Diablo 4 bundle drops from 560 to 500. That's actually pretty decent. Um, the Steel Series Arctic ones we already went over. They're the same for PlayStation and Xbox. They all dropped down to the prices I had mentioned before. Turtle Beach Recon controller drops from 60 to 30. They can have it. Um, the Turtle Beach Velocity flight simulator thing drops from $380 to 270. So that's pretty legit because if you're into like the flight simulator, these flight control things are pretty legit, and they're pretty awesome, especially if you can really get into it. And then yeah, um, we already went over all the headsets. Oh, Xbox has that Captain America limited edition controller. Drops
There
from
you go.
180 to $80, and it's pretty badass looking actually.
I'm gonna take a
Um,
look.
let me see if I can. Can you guys see that? I don't know if it'll come through on the camera. Uh,
Kinda.
Oh, that looks sick.
there it goes, right there.
I
Oh,
guess.
hell yeah, dude.
Wait,
Yeah,
is that a charging? Is that a charging
that's a
stand?
charging dock. Yeah, for it.
That is. I need it. I
I
need
need
it.
it.
I need it.
Yeah, it drops down from 180 to $80, so that's a steal.
$100. Dang.
Is it?
Um,
Is it just the normal Xbox, or is it like the Elite Series controller? Is there anything
no,
special?
it's a. It says it's an Elite Series.
All right. Because I had the Elite Series too. I have a white one, right?
Hear
Right.
me out. If Blue got that one, right,
Yeah, see, those are nice.
it just gives Zio your old elite. There you go.
Yeah, because this one's kind of busty.
So
Yeah.
here's another good deal that I like because I might want to get back into Dragon Ball Fighters, and this would help me out. So the 8-bit Do arcade stick for Xbox/PC drops from 120 to $75, and it's a highly rated one. Dual charging dock for Xbox controllers if you put the chargeable battery in them drops from 46 to 25. The Hori flight stick drops from 220 to 95. That is a huge drop.
Whoa.
That is a huge drop. Then the
Like,
Xbox. What
my bad.
were you gonna say, Blue? Go ahead.
I just want to say, flight sticks are expensive, and that's just
Yeah,
crazy. Still blows my mind.
yeah. I bought a flight stick for Star Wars. It was the X-wing game. God, I forgot what it was called. Oh, Star Wars Squadrons, and you can't play it without it. I mean, you can, but it just doesn't feel right. And I paid almost $220 for my flight stick, a Hori. So yeah. Let's see. Then we got the Xbox official headsets. They come in at from 350 to 328, but these are the SteelSeries ones. And then the Arctic Nova 7X for Xbox drops from 180 to 160. The Xbox Digital Media Remote Control drops from $30 to $20. Um, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, Xbox kind of light, very heavy on the headsets, very awesome on the buy one or buy two get three. Or, God damn it, buy two get one free games. And that Captain America controller, I might have to cop one of those. I might be with Blue on that one.
Hey, if you get one of those, let me have one of your Elite Series ones. I could use it.
I gotta find them. Oh, I have this one, but this is just a base controller. I like my little Black Ops controller.
Hey, that looks cool though.
Yeah, no, it's legit.
Are we all showing off our controllers?
Yeah. So
Oh, we showing off controllers.
I think,
I got this
I
little
think I
white Series
outrank
X.
all of you. I have the best controller here.
Blue's controller has pants.
Yeah.
Well, this is my favorite controller right here.
Yeah, there we go.
My Blue DualSense. So
Hey, no fair. They make a PS5 controller that's like that. I just don't have it.
I have a drawer full of controllers. I think I don't know where they're. Let me see if I can find them.
I wish I
Yeah,
could.
here we go. I'll show you guys. So you guys saw the blue one. Here's the Black Beauty. She's one of my second favorite ones. Then I got the old crusty white one. He never gets used too often.
The original one.
But then I got my red one.
Wait, it's the
Ooh,
other.
that red actually looks sick.
Yeah, so this is the
Is
red
that? Is the other one basically the two end pieces of bread that are never touched?
one. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's the butt of the group. But then yeah, here's my favorite, the Arctic blue they call it. So.
Always gotta go with that blue color.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the new ones, the metallic ones?
Oh God, I need to get them.
Yeah, I gotta get the metallic blue plates too. Yeah. So Black Friday looking mighty awesome, guys, for gaming. Didn't get into the PC stuff. I will. Hopefully by next Gamecast we can get into like the Steam sales and all that, all the stuff that's gonna be happening on Steam. Because you know Steam, they like.
It's not out yet.
Yeah, I know. But Steam likes. Steam likes to do it hard.
One game. I can guarantee one game right now. 100% guarantee one game on Steam that's gonna be on sale.
GTA.
No, well that possibly, but Black Ops 3
Oh yeah, probably will be. They're gonna probably
for
have some.
$20.
I'm
You wanna play
hoping.
about it?
Yeah, they're probably doing the good old COD. Well, it's also going to Game Pass soon. That's another thing we
Yep.
have to keep in mind. All the
That's true.
games are like from the Microsoft Activision acquisition. They're coming to Game Pass
Mhm.
within the month, if I'm correct.
That's true.
If not the first half of next month.
But
So they're
the
starting to unload some this month. So we don't know what's
Yeah.
coming. So yeah.
I've heard rumors of Black Ops 3 being one of them at least.
It was definitely Black Ops and then Modern Warfare 1 and 2.
Which is fucking great.
Yeah.
But with that in mind, I think I'm gonna hold out on buying the new MW3 just in case.
Yeah, well, I mean, and it gets since we're talking about it, we might as well talk about it. It on a couple outlets, it's not doing very good.
no, it is not.
It did get a 4 out of 10 on IGN.
Damn,
And that's
that
pretty
is
bad.
bad.
That is pretty
Wow.
That's mainly due to the campaign. The campaign right now has early access.
Yeah.
And people, that's what's really driving the score so low right now.
And
it's because of how the campaign ends.
All right, real quick. How I see it, right? Is it even officially released yet?
No, it's in early access. You have to pay.
Then why the fuck are they rating the game?
Yeah, that's what I said too. But I don't really trust.
I'm sorry for my French, but like, that just doesn't make sense. It's not done. That's why it's early access.
Yep.
That's what it means. It's not done.
And I don't.
They early access for feedback purposes, not to be.
Literally, like maybe they didn't completely see an issue with it, but That's why it's early access, so they could get feedback from
And you try.
us players.
So,
And
But
let's
whatever.
and let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, IGN can't be trusted anyways because of how they grade they rate games. They've notoriously had reviewers who have never even finished the game and just gave it a review. Some bad ones, and they've had reviewers that have plagiarized game reviews, and I really don't. When it comes to IGN, I don't trust their rating scales. I go off of what I feel for the game, um, because honestly, RoboCop would have been one of those games where I would have been like, oh, that's definitely going to be bad. Because you go through the source material and you go and you're like, oh, well, RoboCop's a cheesy action movie from the 80s and 90s, and then they had the reboot. But the fans are loving it. I think fan base critics, it's up there. I think it's in the 80s as far as player review, and I think it's even in the 80s for outlet reviews. So, that alone made me want to buy it. So that, and I'm a huge RoboCop fan. But yeah, as far as like IGN goes for rating things, I don't trust them. I take their reviews with a grain of salt because they gave Five Nights at Freddy's a 4 out of 10, and that movie's freaking
Now look
awesome.
at it.
I enjoyed
I
it.
haven't
I
seen
was
it yet.
Oh yeah, no,
I enjoyed it. I wasn't even a FNAF fan.
see, the movie was
I
good
just
though,
asked
right?
for no spoilers, so.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
so anyways, Blue brought it to my attention earlier, and thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. Um, we're going to be doing now, if the guys are in it, we're going to be doing a side by side review of Five Nights at Freddy's and Willy's Wonderland. I want to do a comparison on both movies. I
Oh.
I want to do a comparison of both movies, what
Mm.
we like about each one, which one was better at the end ultimately, and then instead of rating them individually, we will rate them together. And what I mean by that is which one we liked more. So whichever movie at the end gets the rating is the winner of the two. So I'm excited about that one, and yeah, shout out to Blue because Blue's the one that came up with the idea. So on the next Chillcast, so homework guys, Salem, I'm gonna say right now, welcome to the family. This
Thank you.
podcast went absolutely perfect. I think the four of us work fantastic together. I think this has been one of the smoothest podcasts we've had since Blue joined, and they only got better when Blue joined. Me and Z were holding down the fort. Blue came in and made things better, and now I can see the dynamic between the four of us. It's gonna work out perfect. So welcome to the fam. Homework assignment,
Thank
guys. Watch Willy's Wonderland. If you guys don't have access to Prime because it is free on Prime, let me know and then we can stream it on here. We can all watch it together. But you guys have watched Freddy's already?
you. Speaking of Prime, I haven't, but I should be actually watching it soon.
Okay, cool. So homework
Yeah.
assignment, guys. Rewatch Five Nights at Freddy's, and then watch Willy's Wonderland. If you guys need to stream it on here, let me know. We can take care of that.
We can
So-
have a movie night together.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can watch it all
That
together.
would be good
Do it.
because I know you guys haven't watched it yet, Willy's Wonderland. I have,
I have
and
to.
my parents have actually seen it too. I
guys-
actually got to watch
You
it.
guys are not prepared for how freaking incredible that movie is. Like I cannot even express how unprepared you are for that movie. It's dumb in the best ways, and it has. This movie is the Nicolas Cageiest movie ever.
Wait, really?
That's all I
yes,
have to say.
It really is.
This is
Nicolas
hands
Cage.
this is hands down one of the best Nicolas Cage movies ever, next to Face Off.
Oh, Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, it's
I saw it. Oh my god, I love it.
it's
It's
just
so good.
it's such dumb fun.
I'm so excited to watch it. Oh my god.
But anyways, guys, we are running at 104, so we're gonna wrap it up here. We'd like to thank the audience and the viewers for watching. Please do watch to the end if you've seen this. Thank you. Leave your likes, leave your comments, share, get us some more subs. Yeah, just shout out to the Fatman Army. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I am the Fatman here at the Fatman Gaming. He is Mr. Blue Sky Blue down over here to my side. Underneath him is Zio Phillip, aka Z, aka Zio Keys. And down at the bottom we have the new recruit, the new family member, Salem.
What's
Absolutely
up?
fantastic, dude. You did perfect, man. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to say I'm really happy that Salem is here to join us, and we have the opportunity to have someone who also shares the love for gaming that we all do.
Exactly,
Thank you.
100%, Blue,
Thank you.
100%. Yeah, so I really do see big things happening for us in the future. I think things are gonna start picking up even more. So yeah, so Lee, how we like to do things, we'll go. We'll start with Z.
I go
So
last.
we'll all do our goodbyes. So Z, we'll go Z, Blue, me, Salem, and then we'll end it, and then we'll
Wait,
call
can I
it a
go
night.
last? Can
Huh?
I go last?
Okay, yeah, you can go last. So it'll go Z, me, Salem, and then Blue. So start it off, Z.
All right, guys, this is game over.
You stay classy. You stay classy, gamers.
Have a good one, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and also check out my Twitch at Celine_Salem.
Check them out,
Have a
guys.
good one.
Merry Christmas.
All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.